Like, circle back next year culture is really taking a hit this year. We shouldn't be working this week anyway. This is not what, our boy JC, really posted up for. I just want to be in good enough condition to come back and still be in the full mood to take off my makeup. The lighting, hold on, I'm by the pole. Looks good. The Kith women's store opened last Friday, the 15th. To another week in my life. It is Tuesday, December 19th. I am cooking. Well, I'm not cooking. I'm prepping. If you're new here, let me just get this out the way. I'm Alex. I'm 33. I live here in Brooklyn, New York. I work full-time in social media marketing during the day. I'm a content creator by night. I like to share life in New York from my unique perspective. All the things that I enjoy and that I'm into right now: fitness, dating, social events going on in New York City, food and wine, and other things of that sort. So if you like it here, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I post videos every Sunday at 10 a.m. This week, it is the week technically of Christmas. Christmas is Sunday. I can't believe it's happening. I'm not going anywhere for Christmas. I'm going out on Christmas Eve for dinner with a friend. And Christmas for me will probably be chilling, making a bunch of phone calls to everyone that's far away. My family lives in Florida still. Like I said, I'm a New York City transplant. Very quiet week at work. Honestly, still way more work than I was anticipating doing. Like way too much. Like, it's OD. Like, circle back next year culture is really taking a hit this year. But yeah, with that said, I got what I needed to get done today. I did not make my workout this morning, so tomorrow I absolutely have to make it back to the gym, and I definitely really want to. Like, I wanted to go this morning, but I got thrown off my schedule a little bit, so we'll pick it up tomorrow. But in addition to working out, I've also been practicing intermittent fasting. And I had the idea yesterday because I had a hard time trying to cook while I was working. I just anticipated work being quieter, but it's not the first time that has happened where I'm like, I don't want to order in, and I have stuff to cook, but it's kind of tough trying to find the time in between meetings to cook. And I rushed and I messed up what I was making yesterday. But I made some like roasted vegetables, roast chicken breast. And what I'd done this week was I got a full chicken. I was trying to get bone in skin on chicken breast to roast. But I went to one butcher and they were cash only. I was like, I don't have cash on me. So then I went to Wegmans and the price was just better to get a spatchcock chicken, and I broke it down myself. So I made those chicken breasts. I ate the second one today. I was thinking yesterday, I was like, well, if my intermittent fasting window is 9 to 5. And sometimes after 5, I'm like, I have time. Like, I do a lot of chores around the house. I do a lot of cleaning during that time and get a lot of things that I need to get done outside of work during that time. And I was like, why don't I just prep? Why don't I prep to cook? So that during the day when I go to cook, it's more like just throwing it all together as opposed to like pulling out my cutting boards in between my 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. meetings. Doesn't make any sense. Either way. I'm an aspiring homemaker, okay? I always tell people I'm not a boss babe. I am a domestic goddess. I'm a lady who lunches. I cannot wait to be married and a mother and like spend my time figuring out how to do this as opposed to like work. I can figure out how to work. Anybody can do that. But yeah, so with that, I was like, let me go ahead and try it today. I picked my herbs. I have some oregano and some thyme here. I cut up some leeks. I cut up my onions. And I also made some stew. It is here. Y'all, let me just say something real quick. This is gorgeous. This is stunning. Will it focus? So yeah, this is some stunning stew. It is bell pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, onion, garlic, ginger, tomato, all together. Smells amazing, keeps for quite a while in the fridge, so good. Shout out to West Africa. I made this like 2 vlogs ago. I completely forgot to put bell pepper in there. And I was like, why is it so light skinned? Like, why is it so like white? And yeah, I completely forgot to put bell pepper. I don't know if anybody caught that, but yeah. Now I have 2 full bell peppers in here, 2 mid-sized onions, a couple knobs of garlic, 2 vine ripe tomatoes, and a big chunk of ginger in there. It smells great. This is full, so what I did was took the rest of it, and I'm about to marinate some chicken in it. But yeah, I wanted to kick off this vlog here with some cooking, and I'll show like the rest of this process tomorrow. Like I said, my week is pretty chill at work. This vlog will probably be me cooking, enjoying the city around Christmas time. Like I said, I have a date with a friend this weekend. I'm hoping to go on another date with the person that I've been seeing. We've still been talking, but his work schedule is just atrocious right now. So we'll see how that goes. But feeling good about the person, not feeling good about not going out. I might have like a little vision board party of sorts just to, you know, get ahead of like the goal setting and thinking about what we want to manifest and make happen next year. I'm looking forward to that. I'm about to shut it down for the evening, and tomorrow we'll start with a Wednesday workout in the morning. Wednesday morning workout done. It is now Wednesday, December 20th. I'm heading back home from the gym. Second to last day of work before the holiday. About to go get ready for that. Make some coffee, make some breakfast. I don't know, I feel like I need a little side quest today. I've been wanting to go to the new Kith women's store. So I think I may shower, get dressed. Oh, I do need to do some laundry. I'm trying to get like everything clean, but I don't want to clean everything for the new year on the same day. I want it to be like progressively getting other things done. My front closet, that is a whole journey that I need to take. I really need to get rid of some things, let go of some things, and organize it. I'm pretty good at not hoarding a bunch of stuff, but there's just some stuff that I'm like, if I need to get rid of it, I just need to go through it first, get the things that I know I need and want, and then get rid of the other ones. But it's taking the time to do that. I'll figure that out over the next week and a half before New Year's. I like to just get a little good lighting. Hold on, I'm by the pole. Looks good. So the Kith women's store opened last Friday, the 15th. I feel like now is a good-ish time to go. It's a Wednesday. Some people are still working. Not everybody's out crazy shopping right now. It's pretty cold, so people might not be as willing to be out. So I'm gonna see if I can pop in. They have a plant shed there. Plant shed had a pop-up like right by my Soho office like a year ago, and then there's one right down the street from Arabica, but I only see it when I'm going to Arabica, and I'm going to Arabica, so I don't need anything out of there. There's a plant shed in there, and it's just really beautiful. I love the concept of plant shed, and the store looks really great. I don't necessarily need anything out of the Kith store, but you know, I do want to go see the store design, much like the new Paper Plane store, when they did the new Aimé Leon Dore store, etc., etc. I'm gonna go see it. Okay, so boom, I'm back in the house. This is what's happening today. As I mentioned, I want to go to the Kith store. But mind you, it's a work day. But I only have one meeting and like one other thing to do. So it's a pretty light day. Like, we shouldn't be working this week anyway. This is not what, you know, our boy JC, you know, really posted up for. It's not what, I don't think he would want us to celebrate his birthday like this, like working all the way right up to, like, that's not right. So I'm going to do what I have to do at work. I should be done with meetings by like 11. I think I should be done with the email I need to send by like noonish, maybe even before that. But I need to make breakfast, coffee, shower, get dressed, start some laundry, And then I walked you all through all of that stuff last night about how I need to cook today. So I'll cook lunch when I'm back, but I'm gonna make breakfast first this morning. Yeah, honestly, I think that'll be enough for me today. Like, we don't need to do too much. Maybe I'll get Los Tacos Numero Uno since I'll be in the area. We'll see what the timing works out. Try not to eat out. But Los Tacos Numero Uno, that's $25 on tacos I'm willing to spend at like any given moment. Like, because I'm gonna cook the chicken and the beans. Like, it's fine. It's whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. I had a really good workout. Feeling very strong and motivated. And like I got some energy pumping, some stress out. I feel like my body will like want to work. I'm sorry, this water's hot. Hold on. My body will like want to work out. Like, I didn't intend to miss yesterday. But I was like, look, I'm just not gonna make it. And then got back today, so I'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's Wednesday, I'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. So yeah, that's what's going on today. I'll check in with you all soon. Welcome back. It is now Thursday. I just got back in. I did not work out this morning, and I did not cook that soup yesterday. So yesterday I ended up catching up with my friend Yasmin on the phone for like hours, literally hours. After I got back in, I'd gone out. What did I do yesterday? After I went and checked out the Kith store, I was like, I'm gonna come back, I'll cook or whatever, and I'll finish work stuff. I did not do that. I did cook the chicken that I had marinated, and I just ate it with the sweet potato that I had made the day before with the veggies. So I'm about to make the soup, but today started with me not working out because I think my arms and upper body workout that I did yesterday, I had some heavy weights. I think it hurt my hands. Yesterday, after going to the gym and starting work and coming back home and stuff, both of my hands had some discomfort, but my right hand, which kind of gives me more trouble, I think I might need to get it checked out. I don't know if it's like an arthritis thing or if it's just like a stress thing or what, but this hand was giving me more discomfort, and I just tried to like rest it yesterday. It was still giving me pain by the time I was going to bed if I was like really trying to use it. But this morning I woke up, it felt better, but I was like, I don't want to stress it. I can still feel that like on the backside, if I were to do too much, it would be annoying. So I didn't work out this morning. I think it's feeling better now, but I feel like if I go work out tomorrow, it'll be fine. Then this morning I got up, I went to Day Glow and got a coffee, another Moonrise Kingdom. I think that'll be my last Moonrise Kingdom. It's so good, but it's so sweet. And today they did actually flame my marshmallow. Last time I went and got it I got it on Sunday. And the person who was there, she just didn't seem very enthusiastic, but I don't see her there very often. I don't know what was going on there, but she did not flame my marshmallow. And I was like, it literally says flame marshmallow on the drink. Like, it just looked like a sad marshmallow. Either way. But today, they did the right thing. It was the usual crew there, and they hooked me up. I left there and I went to 2 sample sales from 260 sample sale that I've been wanting to go to. The first one being this thing called Space NK. I think it's just like a cosmetic store. They had a lot of Sunday Riley stuff when I was looking at their stories, and my sister and I both use it. So I got my sister some good jeans, serum. It wasn't marked down that much when I asked her how much she usually pays for it. So, you know, whatever. I still got to ship it to Florida, but I was like, I got it for you. They had some Anastasia Beverly Hills, bronzer, some other stuff, and then some foundation. The foundation was $20. I need foundation. I like NARS foundation, but they didn't have that there today for $20, but they did have this. So I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in a 370W. I don't know why I smelled it, but either way, got some foundation. Boom, boom. And then I went to the 148 Lafayette location for 260 sample sale, and they were having the Boy Smells sale. They did have some Boy Smells stuff at the first one that I went to, but this one was all Boy Smells. They were out of the Hinoki Phantom. I love Hinoki Phantom. I'm looking this way because there's one on the console behind my couch, and I always say that is the signature fragrance of my home. That is the signature fragrance of Thug's Mansion. It's Hinoki Phantom. That's just it, right? But I also like the other fragrances from Boy Smells. So I got the Phantom because they were out of Hinoki Phantom, because I feel like other people may feel similarly about Hinoki Phantom. But I do like the other Phantoms in the series. They're like Mandarin Phantom, the Phantom, something else Phantom. So I got the Phantom, and I'm about to like this now. They gave us some matches too. Oh, and I got a clipper. I got a wick clipper because I need that. I'm always clipping my wick with like random scissors. So I got a wick. This was $2. Boy Smells wick clipper. And I also got a LES. My friend Lacey, who lives up in Rockland, we're going to dinner on Saturday. And I was like, let me get this for her as like a Christmas gift. You know, we're going out, but also like Merry Christmas. You know, I was thinking of you. I got myself one. I got you one. And then, and they also had some matches. I usually light my candles with matches. I'm not much of a lighter girl. I get matches from like restaurants and stuff like that. So do that. After I went to both of those, I stopped in La Mercerie because I was hungry and just got their like little cocotte eggs dish and some tea. Made my way back here after popping into a few other stores just to look around and walk around and be outside. And yeah, now I'm about to make some soup, see how this goes. And I still need to do the laundry I didn't do yesterday, so I'll go put that in once the soup is like simmering. And then I'll head back out in a couple hours because I'm going to meet my uncle and his family. They are back in town from Georgia to visit for like Christmas time. So I'm going to meet them and some of my other cousins for dinner up on like 59th Street, the Smith on 59th Street. So I'm gonna get all this done. I do want to try this soup, but I'll probably not be that hungry when I go to dinner, which is fine. Have some wine and some dinner and enjoy family. So yeah, that's what's going on. And then tomorrow I'll start with the gym, and who knows? Unpredictability is on the menu here, as you can see. I hope you're loving it. All right, I'll check in with you all. Let's take a look at me making this soup. Saturday, December 23rd. I am leaving the gym. I think I left you all off before I went to a little family dinner. My uncle, my dad's brother, was in town. So my two other cousins on my dad's side that live in New York, and myself, my uncle, his wife, and his kids all went to dinner. We thought we were gonna go to the Smith, but they quoted us a way longer wait than it actually was. So we just went to PJ Clark's. And it was mostly just about getting together and not about having, you know, a spectacular meal. But we were like, next time you're here, we will plan so that we can get a good reservation. They can have some good New York food that they can only have here. They're visiting from Georgia, so I'm like, let's do it up. After that, yesterday was pretty chill. I thought I was gonna get up and work out. I did not. My hand is still giving me a little bit of trouble, but I was able to make a workout today, which is where I'm coming from now. I literally didn't even go into Manhattan. I went to Wegmans yesterday. That was it. I went to Wegmans. So I went to Wegmans yesterday, got the groceries that I needed. Can I cross the street here? Yeah, got some groceries and chilled. But today I am going to dinner with my friend Lacey at RH Guesthouse, their caviar and champagne bar. So I'm about to have breakfast, chill at the house, do some things I need to do, and then do that this evening. So I'll take you all with me for that, but let's go make some breakfast. Okay, it is now Saturday afternoon. My dishwasher's running. I cleaned up my kitchen a little bit. I did my makeup. I took a nice little bubble bath, and then I was like, I should go ahead and do my makeup for tonight, just to be ahead of the game and so I could take my time. So put on a little beat. I have some laundry going downstairs, but I've mostly just been like hanging in the house, tidying up, and just like having a relaxed day. I was listening to an audiobook while I was in the bath, you know, just vibes. Like when I'm going. But when I say chill, yesterday was chill, today was very chill too, and like I have like my inside events, like a bath or doing makeup or whatever. I'm about to make a TikTok in probably like 10 minutes or less about fragrance, so I'm leaning more into, now that I have some new fragrances, we can talk more about them. Leaning into some fragrance talk stuff. I have on 2 fragrances right now that I'm gonna wear this evening. I'm gonna put some on my neck before I go out, but I have them on my wrist right now. So I have on the Frederic Malle Promise from Editions de Parfum. That's the one that I got for myself for my work anniversary as a treat to myself. And then the other one I'm wearing is New York from Gabriella Hearst, from Fugia. And they are both so good and similar in a lot of ways, but not exactly the same. And they're just so complimentary. When I wear them together, I love it. It smells so good. So I want to talk about layering those 2 fragrances. But I was like, you know, it really like both of them have notes of apple in when you smell the fragrance. And the New York one makes sense because New York is the big apple. So for the Gabriella Hearst fragrance, like I said, it's called New York. So like for it to have some apple smell makes sense. But I'm about to talk about those, but I was like, the smell of them reminds me of like a whiskey or dark liquor based appley apple cider fall cocktail, and I made one last week, so I'm gonna remake that cocktail and then like film myself sipping a little bit of the cocktail and talking about the fragrances for a TikTok. So I have some Courvoisier VS Cognac. I have this apple liqueur. I'm just gonna do a splash of this. I got some lemon juice at Wegmans yesterday, and I have some apple cider in the fridge. So I'm going to, and I'll maybe put a little bit more sweetener in there, but not too much. I like my cocktails to be not too sweet. I like the citrus pucker, like that little tanginess to it. So I'm gonna let the lemon and the apple cider like shine. So yeah, I'm trying to decide if I should sweeten this with honey or with agave. Either way, let's get started. But the apple cider is already sweet, so it's like you don't need to do too much. Don't do too much. I'm gonna start. I have this pot on very low heat, and I'm just gonna pour part in my dishwasher and sink there, like having a moment. Some undiscernible amount into that pot, maybe like 2 cups, and just like let the low heat bring it up to a warm temperature. I have a shaker here, but I'm not really gonna shake it. I'm just gonna pour it back and forth because it's gonna be a warm cocktail, like I said. Let me smell. I'll know when I smell. Yeah, agave. It's gonna be agave. So I'll start with the Courvoisier. This is a cognac, a little brandy, 2-ounce pour, and then a splash, however much that was. And then this apple liqueur, bourbon barrel aged for 12 months. Smells great. A little splash, however much that was. And then lemon, like I said, I like a little pucker. So I'm gonna give it the full 2. This is gonna make a larger cocktail than can fit in my glass, but that's fine. And then I'm just gonna, definitely not the full 2, but I don't wanna turn it over and use the other side of the jigger because I don't wanna make a mess. So I'm just gonna keep pouring into the same side and just pour less when I need to. Gosh, actually I think that was too much sweetener. Either way, I'm going to let that get all like happy and yummy together. Let's see. Yeah, and then when I bring the apple cider in, it'll bring it up a little bit more. I'm using a coupe glass. I don't feel like a hot cocktail like this should go in a rocks glass. There's no rocks, and also the glass would get hot. So like as far as like you holding it, I feel like it would be hard to hold if it comes out too hot. So I feel like a nice coupe glass is appropriate. All right, that was very little apple cider and is over fire, so it's already warm enough. I'm going to do one. This is making a giant cocktail, I realize. I'll pour out the rest and shake them back and forth. So instead of using the shaker as a shaker, I don't want to stir. I just want to pour it back and forth to mix it. If this was a cold cocktail, of course, we'd be having a whole different technique. Let's see. Yeah. That's it. The cutest little cocktail you ever did see. Yeah. I could make it a tad bit sweeter, but I won't. I'm about to head out to dinner, like I said, to meet my friend Lacey at RH, the Champagne and Caviar bar. So I was like, I would like to have a little cocktail before to just be like, you know, giggly and fun. And then we're gonna have champagne for the rest of the night. I try not to mix too much, but I'm like one cocktail and a couple glasses of champagne earlier in the evening with a full dinner. I don't think I'll feel bad tomorrow and I can get up and work out. I just want to be in good enough condition to come back and still be in the full mood to take off my makeup and do like a nice little wash skin routine before I go to bed tonight. That's all I ask. Like, you know what I mean? Not too much. I truly feel like fall cocktails are underserved on menus a lot of times. It's just even how we think about them at home, like eggnog, apple cider, peppermint, like hot toddy, you know, hot winter drinks. I feel like we can do more of those. Like, they're very good. They're very good. And like, what's more festive than alcohol? Exactly. All right, I'm gonna go film this TikTok. Wish me luck. It is now December 24th. It is Christmas Eve. Last night, so funny, after I was talking to you all about trying to film this TikTok, I literally went to go film the TikTok. I filmed a shorter version of it, but I'm gonna have to do it over again because I went to film it and my mom FaceTimed me. In the middle of my mom and I talking, my sister FaceTimes me. So I was like, by the time we were basically to a point where we could break in the conversation, I needed to leave. So I did not shoot the TikTok that I wanted to shoot about the fragrance, but I shot like a mini one. Either one, it's on TikTok, you can go see it. I think I'm gonna shoot a longer form one either today or whenever else I'm in the mood for it. I felt like last night was perfect because I was like heading out, you know, I was wearing that specific one, it was on my mind, what else? I am in Dumbo. I just grabbed some coffee from Arabica and I took the bus, but it's like a walk from where I get off the bus, so I could get some steps in and workout in. I did like legs and glutes yesterday and I can feel it. So I'm like, look, this is nice. I get to be outside a little bit, be down in Dumbo for a second, grab some coffee, get my steps in. I am now walking back. I think I'm gonna stop in Time Out Market to see if I can get something like a bite to eat really quickly. But then I need to walk back to Wegmans, leave Wegmans, get on the bus, go home. But yeah, I wanted to hop on and end this vlog here. Say thank you all for watching. I have another vlog that just went live that I completely forgot about that I need to go turn on now. But thanks so much for watching. My name's Alex. I live in New York City. I'm 33 years old. New York City transplant, originally from South Florida. I work full-time. Whoa, hold on. That is so loud and annoying. I work full-time in social media marketing by day, and I'm also a content creator. I like to share online my unique perspective of lifestyle in New York City. So you can see that here on Sundays at 10. I post new videos. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye.